Hello friends, today we are going to solve a problem on liquidity ratio. In the previous class, we discussed with a example items. Now we are going to solve with the balance sheet statement. Here the problem is, from the following balance sheet, calculate liquidity ratio. So this is a balance sheet, liability side and the asset side. Liability side we have the items, that is equity share capital 10 lakhs, 6% preference share capital 5 lakhs, general reserve 1 lakh, profit and loss account 4 lakhs, 12% debentures 5 lakhs, creditors 80,000, bank overdraft 20,000, bills payable 1,24,000, provision for taxation is 1,76,000. So these are the liabilities. Here we have the long term liabilities and the short term liabilities, that is current liabilities. Coming to the asset side, goodwill 5 lakhs, plant and machinery 6 lakhs, land and building 7 lakhs, furniture 1 lakh, stock in trade, that is inventory 6 lakhs, bills receivable 30,000, debtors 1,50,000, bank 2 lakhs, marketable securities 20,000. So the total is 29 lakhs, liability side and the asset side. In the asset side also we have the fixed assets and the current assets. Both are included in the asset side. So now we have to prepare the liquidity ratio. So in the liquidity ratio we have three formulas, that is current ratio, quick ratio and super quick ratio. So first one is the current ratio. What is the formula for the current ratio? Is a current assets divided by current liabilities. Okay, so firstly we have to calculate the what are the current assets are there. In the asset side, we have total fixed assets and current assets are included. So goodwill is a fixed asset; it will not come. Plant and machinery will not come. Land and building, furniture, these are all the fixed assets. Coming to the stock in trade is a current asset. Bills receivable will come. Debtors, bank and marketable securities. So first is a stock in trade plus bills receivable plus debtors plus bank plus marketable securities. So these are the current asset items. So what is the stock in trade value is 6 lakhs. Next, bills receivable is 30,000 plus debtors is 1,50,000 plus bank is 2 lakhs plus marketable securities 20,000. Make the total 6 lakhs plus 30 plus 1,50,000 plus 2 lakhs plus 20,000. We get the what is the value is 10 lakhs. Okay, next current liabilities. What are the current liabilities are there? So here in the liability side also we have a long term capital plus long term liabilities and we have a current liabilities also. So equity share capital will not come, preferential share capital will not come, general reserve, profit and loss account, debenture. These are all the will not come into the current assets. So sundry creditors, bank overdraft, bills payable, provision for taxation. Those are the current liabilities. Okay. So firstly is the creditors plus bank overdraft plus bills payable plus provision for taxation. So these are the current liability items. Again, write the values of current liabilities. The sundry creditors is a 80,000, bank overdraft is 20,000 plus bills payable is 1 lakh at 24,000, and next provision for taxation is 1,76,000. Make the total at 80,000 plus 20 plus 1,24,000 plus 1,76,000. We got it 4 lakhs rupees. Just substitute in the formula current ratio. So formula is current assets divided by the current liabilities. So what is the current asset? It is 10 lakhs divided by what are the current liabilities value is 4 lakhs. So make the calculation. The value is 2.5. This is the answer. Okay. So next we have to prepare the quick ratio. Second one is the quick ratio. What is a quick ratio formula? Quick ratio is also known as a acid test ratio. Okay. So what is a quick ratio formula is quick assets divided by quick liabilities. So what are the quick assets? Quick assets are current assets minus stock minus prepaid expenses. So what is the current asset value is already we are calculated here now in the current ratio. So what is the value? That is 10 lakhs. In this 10 lakhs already we are included the stock. So remove the stock value. So what is the stock value is 6 lakhs. So in this problem there is no prepaid expenses are there. Okay. So 10 lakhs minus 6 lakhs, that is 4 lakhs. Next we have to calculate the quick liabilities. Quick liabilities, the formula is current liabilities minus bank overdraft. So what is the current liability value? Already we are calculated, that is 4 lakhs. In this 4 lakhs only the bank overdraft is included. Remove the bank overdraft value. So what is the bank overdraft value is 20,000. So 4 lakhs minus 20,000, we got 3 lakh 80,000. So just substitute in the formula. Quick ratio is equal to, what is the formula? Quick assets divided by quick liabilities. What is the quick asset value? 4 lakhs divided by quick liabilities 3 lakh 80,000. Make the calculation. We got 1.57. Okay. So next, third one, that is super quick ratio. Super quick ratio. This super quick ratio is also known as a cash ratio, or we can say as absolute quick ratio. So what is the formula for this? It is super quick assets divided by quick liabilities. Okay, so we can write as a super quick ratio or cash ratio or absolute quick ratio. So when we are considering super quick ratio, super quick assets we can say, or absolute quick assets also we can say for this. So firstly we have to find out the super quick assets. So what are the super quick assets? Only we have to consider the cash plus bank plus marketable securities. So in this problem there is no cash balance is not given. Nil plus what is the bank value? 2 lakhs. What is the marketable securities value? That is 20,000. Okay. So already we are calculated the quick liabilities. Okay. Quick liabilities, that is already we are calculated. What is the value for the quick liabilities? That is 3,80,000. Sorry. The quick assets are 2,20,000 and quick liabilities is 3,80,000. Just substitute in the formula, that is super quick ratio. The formula is super quick assets divided by quick liabilities. So super quick assets are 2,20,000 divided by 3,80,000. So calculated we get 0.57. So this is the answer. So here he said to calculate the liquidity ratio. Liquidity ratio have three types, that is current ratio, quick ratio, super quick ratio. Okay, so this is a way we have to solve the liquidity ratio. Thank you.